Okay, we are coming down from the visitation church, and I want to show you something very special. I want to show you my brother's, the youngest brother, Alfred, shop, souvenir shop in Ain Karim village, and it's located down the church to the right side on the hill, and we're gonna meet with him and he can explain for us about what he have inside. Welcome to his small humble souvenir shop. Hi Alfred, how are you?
Hey, how are you? Welcome.
How is it doing?
Fine.
What's going on?
Nothing much, honestly. This period, due to the COVID, the country didn't allow still our friends to come into Israel easily. So we're praying for some changes.
Okay, I saw that it's empty. I went up now to the church. There was no one there, no people, nothing. So
It's nothing at all. And the tourism is going low, more than 95%. You can see just sometimes single people coming around.
locals.
Not big groups.
Locals.
Plenty of locals on Fridays and Saturdays due to Shabbat,
I see. So tell me about the story of this shop, how it's all started. How come you are in this prime location?
Honestly, God worked a lot in this lovely project. I used to work as a receptionist, like 2005, once, and there was our superior there. She was a sister from the Mary Ward sisters, and she had to leave. So I said I'm gonna leave with her because she was too nice to me. So I started to look for another job here and there, and I started to pray honestly. And my way was always opening the Bible. So I prayed to God and I said, please God, give me an answer. I need this answer. I'm still a teenage. I'm starting my life. So I was at the university at that time also. So I just opened the Bible and all of a sudden it was talking about Saint John the Baptist.
Oh, the Bible passage was talking about John.
It was, and I didn't understand the message at that time, and I understood this after like a couple of years.
So you are sitting at the reception desk and you open the Bible and
Exactly.
about John the
Yeah,
Baptist.
it was talking about the story of Saint John the Baptist.
Okay.
After a couple of days, I have many Franciscan friends. As Christians growing in the old city, the Franciscan priests are always our friends. So he invited me for one of our friends' birthday, and he was the superior at the Saint John the Baptist in the desert. And this place is located down in Ain Karim, in Ibn Sapir, Mushav Ibn Sapir, Kibbutz Ibn Sapir. So I was invited there and we went, and at the end the superior suggested for me to start working for him. So it was like a big shock for me. I didn't expect this at all. But I said, oh yeah, let's start something new. Why not? So I started to work down there. There used to be a very little gift shop. We used to receive the Russians. And after 1 year and a half, the superior was changed again, and he was moved to the Saint John the Baptist in the mountains, where it's located now in Ain Karim. So I moved with him, and we started the gift shop at the other side. It's also here in Ain Karim, the same area, the same place, but it's on the opposite side. It's located at the Saint John the Baptist Church, the Franciscan Church. And then I started to have a little gift shop there till 2010. And in 2010, I get to know one of the Rosary sisters. Her name is Sir Agatha. And I suggested for her to start a small business here so that I can be more independent. I shall work for myself. And she liked the idea too much, and she accepted in a very generous way. And I started to build this room by myself. Me and my workers, we brought everything. We did everything by ourselves. And we started in business in 2011.
That's nice roof tile, wooden roof tile.
It's very simple, by the way, because at that time, there was not so much money, and still not, and we needed to use things that will not cost us so much.
I see a bedrock, original limestone bedrock
really.
inside your shop.
Exactly.
This is part of the original mountain stone of Ain Karim, right?
Exactly. And the sister herself, she asked this. She said, Alfred, don't cover this. keep it. This is very important. And
This is part of the Judean Hills limestone originally. So actually your shop is inside history. You know that?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, tell me about what you have. Start from this side, what you have, or
Mainly-
whatever you can tell
Mainly
us
we
about.
work with olive wood items. The shop is like 50% made out of olive wood. And then you come to the other type that the pilgrims really like, which is silver.
Let me show them some of the work of the olive wood.
Mm.
And I see a lot of small nativity scenes, and this is handmade
All of
or-
this are handmade.
or machine made.
At the beginning, they start with the machine
Okay.
until they reach to a certain figure. Then they can grab them with their hands and they start to show the faces and to fix the other items like the hand, the legs. But at the beginning, it starts with the machine.
I see. And what else you have? Jewelry.
We got our main items of silver.
You can explain a little bit about
Yeah,
this?
the main item that sells here in Israel is the Jerusalem cross. This is a very unique
Sure.
item that all the pilgrims like to have it and to wear it when they come to Israel.
The Jerusalem cross. All right, this is the same Crusader cross, right? Jerusalem is
Exactly.
in the center and the four corners of the world. All right. And I see you have a variety of also.
Icons. We have a couple of sisters here in Jerusalem that they wear for us these some of these icons, like the sisters of Beit Ijmal, the French sisters. They draw a couple for us. And there are some families that also in Bethlehem that they make a couple of stuff and we buy from them.
All right. I see nice postcards. Can you tell me about these postcards?
This is our project, by the way, me and my wife. It's called The Footsteps of Jesus Christ in the Holy Land. We went and we had to photo each church where Jesus have been in Israel and to make the whole story of the footsteps of Jesus in the Holy Land. So we started at the beginning with...
I see Ein Karim here. I
Yeah.
see Ein Karim village. And
You got this
here,
one
yes, Ein Karim village. And I see Jaffa Gate
Exactly.
In
David's
Jerusalem.
Tower, yeah.
and the Sea of Galilee.
Mount Tabor.
Can I see the back of it?
Each one at the back, we have the scriptures
I see.
and the explanation about the location.
And I see it's written down, copyright of Natalie Mubarak. This is your wife.
Exactly.
Yes, copyright. That's amazing. That's great.
We are very excited that Twins Tours have decided to partner with us on this project, and we have picked all these items, hopeful that you will have a unique and pleasant experience if you decide to buy the box for yourself or for your loved ones as a gift. So we know that many of you have been here and just need a small reminder of the Holy Land. And this box is perfect for that. And it's also perfect for someone who has been wanting to come here and unfortunately haven't been able because of the pandemic. And this box is to bring to you a taste of the Holy Land. It will be available for you to purchase in the coming week or two from the website, and we're hopeful that you will love it. So some of the main items that we have added to the box are these olive wood items. As you can see here, these 3 items are made out of olive wood. So this candle holder is a beautiful piece to add to your dinner table or next to your Christmas tree, along with these 2 ornaments that you can put on your Christmas tree. This one is hand carved. It's a very unique piece, and this represents the Christmas scene. So these 3 items are from Bethlehem. We've decided to include olive wood items in the box because we care a lot about the olive wood industry in Bethlehem, since many families depend on it for a living. in the past like year and a half, many in this industry have been hit hard by the lack of tourism in Bethlehem, and many families have struggled because of this. This craft, as you know, has been carried out for generations. Many have given up on it this year to try to find another source of income, and it's becoming difficult to find someone who works with olive wood. So this is our way of supporting these families, and we bring these items from the main source, the families that make them firsthand, in hopes that we can support them during this difficult time. So we have the incense burner, which is a brass incense burner. It's a very good, long-lasting piece that you can have always, and some incense to burn in it. So how you use it is you put a piece of coal inside, and you burn it, and you put some pieces of the solid incense, and you enjoy the smell. So this is very symbolic of Jerusalem, because you will be able to smell this everywhere you go inside the old city, especially if you walk to the Holy Sepulchre Church. You will smell this in the streets, in the shops around, and also in the church. Another thing you will find is a bottle of myrrh. It is very relevant for the Christmas story, because it was one of the three gifts, along with the gold and the frankincense, that was presented to Jesus as a baby. Also, myrrh was also present at Jesus' crucifixion, where he was offered myrrh and wine. People usually burn incense here in the time of prayer in churches, and if you ever come here, you will probably have smelled this. Other items that you will find in the box is this small ceramic dish with a special design. These are handmade here in the Holy Land. In this dish, you can put some of the za'atar that you will also receive. So here we like to eat za'atar with olive oil. So you can just dip your bread with olive oil and za'atar. One of the special spices here is sumac, which sumac grows in the wild here, and it has a sour, slightly acidic taste. It is the main ingredient in a traditional dish called مسخن. I believe Sawsal has made it for you and posted the video of the recipe on the website. So this is the sumac. You can make sumac. You can make of course the مسخن, or you can put it on your salads, and it has a very special and unique taste. So another spice that you will be receiving is the Burbara spice. So we make a special dish on St. Barbara's Day, which is on the 4th of December, and it marks the beginning of the Christmas season. And we make this is a sweet dish. It's like a dessert with wheat grains and lots of nuts and dried fruits, and it's really good. So this is the spice that we add to it. It's a blend of 3 spices: cinnamon, fennel seed, and anise spice. And yeah, so we will be blending the 3 spices here and sending it along, so you can just add it to the dish. We'll be sending, of course, the recipe, and we'll be posting about the dish separately. So you will be getting a postcard as well, and some tasty items like some halawi or halva, which is made from tahini, some dates, and these unique sweets. We'll be getting some coffee and a magnet for your fridge or your door. And this bookmark, this is a soap bar made from olive oil. It's very good for moisturizing your skin. It's made also here in the Holy Land. Some herbal tea. And yes, this is basically the box. I hope that you like it. It's never too soon, it's never too soon to start preparing for Christmas. And we will make our effort to send these on time, just before the postage becomes too busy with Christmas. Have a good day, everyone.